It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And it's the Suns to start out. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Now here's Ayton. Clock at 6. Booker. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Robinson passes to Elliott. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He knows that Devin Booker is going to get his points, but what they want to do is prevent the freebies. Coach said Booker's become exceptional at drawing fouls, and he's one of the best free throw shooters in the game. So, Kevin, they don't want to see him on the line multiple times tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. So it's the Spurs now, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Robinson misses.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Shot by Crowder, no good. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Passes it to Duncan. Johnson against Paul. Here's Robinson. A strong move inside by the Admiral.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That one falls.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Paul outside. And the pass to Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got his second bucket.
And how about the energy on the take from Booker? The defense looking helpless to stop him.
Elliott against Bridges. To the middle. Duncan gets it to go inside.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Booker against Robinson. And David Robinson pulls it down.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit. Did just enough to force him to clank that one. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by San Antonio. Here is Elliott. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Duncan. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Suns trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Paul from the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Del Negro. Duncan right side. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. And it's Paul missing.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Well, Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Ayton kicks to Crowder. Booker outside. Five to shoot. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Count that one from Del Negro.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside Crowder. Pass to Booker, trying to end the drought. San Antonio with the rebound. Johnson left side. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And Phoenix has possession. They trail by 14. Outside Crowder. Pass to Paul. Passes to Bridges. Off target from outside. San Antonio with the ball. And it's Johnson penetrating. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And the Suns call time.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Persons checked in for San Antonio. Ayton finds Crowder. Suns moving the ball around. Stolen by Robinson. To the left side wing. Doubled by Bridges. Del Negro the pass to Robinson. The three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Paul. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Chris Paul has such a gentle touch on his floaters. There's no way the defense can get to that shot.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Here's Person, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Free throw good, Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Will Purdue's checked in for Robinson, and it's Jackson in for Del Negro. And for the Suns, Sharch is checked in for Jay Crowder. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Johnson inside, working on Payne. Purdue, no luck.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Payne. The pass to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't go.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Here's Duncan. Second chance shot. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for the Suns. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
San Antonio leading by 13. Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Jackson to the left wing. Duncan kicks to Jackson. From outside, off the mark.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Payne, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Avery Johnson. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Last on the first.
And the first one drops. San Antonio making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Payne hits them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They lead by 11. Out left to the wing. Person kicks to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs passing it around. Here's Johnson. Here's Purdue. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Will Purdue. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Suns trail by 12. Booker outside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Booker's got 9.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Here's Johnson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For San Antonio, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson.
Yeah, and Johnson out there just orchestrating the offense. An unselfish point guard with a commanding presence.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Suns trail by 11. Payne passes to Booker. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio leading by 11. On the wing, Jackson, defended by Booker. Jackson misses.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Phoenix shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. San Antonio making a switch here. Del Negro's checked in. And that one misses. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Saric against Del Negro. Good D by Booker. Releases. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Booker's got 11 points.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Del Negro kicks to Williams. Pass to Purdue. San Antonio again missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Tipped away. And here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Del Negro. From past the arc. Saric grabs the board. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 7-point differential. Craig can't get it to go. And the Spurs with possession. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Here's Person. Good on the three-point shot. Person's got his second basket.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Payne dishes to Booker. 20 feet out. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. 13 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Jackson passes to Williams. Passes it to Del Negro. Lets it go from 14. Knocked down by the 7-footer Purdue.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now here's Booker. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's San Antonio with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this.
Never felt my place in the crowd, so I stayed for the crowd.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Spurs leading by 10. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Charge is out there with Johnson. And it's Payne in at the point. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Elliott misses. Suns trail by 10. Down low. And Johnson with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Jackson after the Suns pick up 2. The pass to Del Negro. No good on that one. Good D by Booker. On offense, here are the Suns. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Outside Jackson. Elliott against Bridges. Here's Del Negro. 6 on the shot clock. Charge grabs the board. Charge has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
A nice shot by Booker.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Del Negro the pass to Williams. Pass to Elliott. Shoots over Bridges. The putback. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns trail by 6. And it's Payne in the corner. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. No good from Booker. Booker's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Here's Del Negro. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Del Negro's got 6 points. And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Robinson's checked in for Purdue, and it's Duncan in for Jackson. And for the Suns, Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Crowder comes in for Johnson, and Paul subbed in for Payne. Now, here's Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker with no one around, drops in the tray. He's got 18.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Paul. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Del Negro against Booker. Spurs leading by 5. To the inside. That's good from Johnson on the assist from Sean Elliott. Johnson's got 12.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Paul passes to Bridges. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Dishes it to Paul. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
At his size, Chris Paul is used to getting contact on his shots. He has really spent a lot of time learning how to finish despite getting bodied.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 12. Here's Del Negro. Duncan right side. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And Phoenix has possession. They trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 12. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Booker against Elliott. Back to Robinson. Johnson outside. Bridges with the steal. Paul against Del Negro. Paul looking over the floor. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Ayton.
And that's going to happen. Paul recognizes the imbalance in the defense, delivers a perfect pass.
Now here is Robinson. Elliott the bucket.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Suns trail by 4. Booker outside. Lets a floater go. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Del Negro against Paul. Shoots from the high post. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Phoenix grabs the miss. Robinson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Paul. Right side Crowder. Phoenix no good that time either. Spurs leading by 6. That's tipped. Booker with it. He's got 18. And it's Ayton missing. Johnson outside. Pass to Del Negro. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. They grab their own miss. And it's Ayton missing. Ayton's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Here's Del Negro. The second effort. And Robinson knocks down the J.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Suns trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Paul outside. And good that time. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The result of Paul's awareness of everything around him gets a nice look inside.
Johnson against Bridges. Passes it to Robinson. Over Ayton. Here's Johnson. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Johnson against Paul. Outside Crowder. Launches a 3. And no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Del Negro. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
And here is Johnson.
Timeout.
After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
A different look now for San Antonio. Person comes in for Elliott. And it's Jackson in for Del Negro. And Phoenix also making a switch. Payne's checked in. Robinson passes to Person. Kicks it to Johnson. And there's the pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. And here comes the break. Bridges inside the 3-point line. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bridges has got his 2nd basket of the game. Spurs leading by 3. Johnson outside. Down low, Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Pass to Ayton. 1:49 left in the first half. Crowder kicks to Ayton. He feeds it to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Johnson against Paul. Robinson left side. Outside Jackson. No good from outside. Suns trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
Johnson with it. Bridges covering. Outside Jackson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Sun changes for Phoenix. Sharge checked in for Crowder. And it's Johnson in for Bridges. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Paul with the buckets. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Duncan. San Antonio again turning it over.
no clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Williams, he's checked in for the Spurs. .36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Payne passes to Ayton. Back to Payne. Sharks looking around. The dish to Paul. Puts it up from 12. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
To the paint with 4 seconds on the clock. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Sharch.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
One shot.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Spurs lead by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about the Phoenix?
I really like how they limited turnovers. You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice passes. When you can play like this and cut back turnovers, it can add up to over 10, 8, 12, 15, 16 easy points, Ernie. I don't know how many points, a lot of easy points. They'll be in good shape if they can keep making the same smart plays.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Duncan out there with Elliott. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Del Negro. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. And that one's good. Duncan.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Booker to the middle, and Ayton throws it down.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Del Negro. Now Robinson. He's covered by Ayton. Del Negro against Booker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duncan. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Booker. Paul passes to Booker. San Antonio leading. Here is Elliott. 8 points for him. They get it back. Robinson. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Paul for three. Sinks the triple. Paul's got 11 points.
The defense has to stay on Chris Paul. He has a quick trigger on the catch and shoot.
Bridges against Elliott. Here's Duncan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Ayton. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
San Antonio, Tim Duncan.
That free throw good from Duncan. That one is no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. A 2-point game. The score now all even. Booker's got 23 points.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
To the inside. Duncan tried to break loose. Some solid defense from Ayton. Booker against Johnson. The kick out to Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 6th assist on the night.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Now here's Booker after the miss from Tim Duncan. And Ayton throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here is Elliott. He's got 8, and they get it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal.
The Spurs have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
At the line for 2.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Elliott. Suns leading by 3. Booker the pass to Bridges. Crowder with it. He dishes it to Booker. And David Robinson pulls it down. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Elliott against Crowder. Elliott misses. Elliott's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. And Ayton throws it down.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here is Robinson. He's got 10. Knocked loose. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. Kicks it out to Paul. Dishes to Booker. Passes it to Ayton. Clock at 6. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got 3 assists tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
To the paint. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut back down to 5 as they get the points there from Tim Duncan.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now here's Booker. 23 points in the game.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Now the pass to Duncan. Here's Del Negro. There's the triple. Kept alive. And Robinson is right there. And now just a 3-point Suns lead.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Booker. Robinson with the block. Johnson against Paul. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. A different look now for San Antonio. Will Purdue's checked in for Robinson. Person comes in for Elliott. And it's Jackson in for Del Negro. And then for Phoenix, Sharch is checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Pass to Purdue. Spurs passing it around. Down low, Duncan. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Over Jackson. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
For the tie. Here's Duncan. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Duncan, as usual, hitting more than he misses. He's better than 50% from the floor in his NBA career. Phoenix calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Passes it to Booker. Over Jackson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's now 25 points for Devin Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
And it's blocked. And now the Suns, a fast break. And the dunk by Booker.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Johnson. 14 points for him. Payne grabs the board. Suns leading by 5. On the wing, Booker for the 3. They get it again.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half He had 3 at the break.
Here's Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Avery Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Suns leading by 4. For 3, Booker drains the three-pointer. Booker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Gets it to go. That one good from Purdue.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Floats it up for Saric.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Johnson. Another shot. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Duncan.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Outside Crowder. Johnson, a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Johnson dishes to Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Sometimes with bigs, you prefer to send them to the line, but Jaren, he's a knockdown shooter from there as well.
For San Antonio, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line. That's good from Jackson.
And for the teams that were looking to draft Jaren Jackson Jr., what they saw was a true modern-day center who could defend 1 through 5.
Williams, he's checked in for Will Purdue. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. Paul comes in for Payne. Jackson hits both of them. Suns leading by 3. Now Booker, he has 30. Inside, Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
From the low block, back to Booker. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Johnson against Paul, and taken away by Paul. Here we go, all alone, and the dunk by Booker.
The quickness of Chris Paul isn't limited to just his offense. He is an amazing defender who can really rack up the steals.
Johnson against Paul, the feed to Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Booker looking around. Paul passes to Ayton. Here's Booker. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Booker's got the lead up to 9 now for Phoenix. Ball against Johnson. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And that one's good, Ayton.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Person against Johnson. Duncan right side. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Paul's shot is off. Spurs trail by 11. Johnson outside. And taken away by Paul. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the dunk by Booker.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Johnson against Paul. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Knocked away. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Tim Duncan at the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Duncan staying true to his 68% free throw percentage today. And so he makes both from the line. 8 seconds left to play in the third. Booker outside. Can't get it to fall.
I mean, as a defender, Jaren Jackson, he has it all. Quick to the ball, provides great rim protection, and he never gives up on plays.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Johnson is out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the 1. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. He gets that one. Paul's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Suns. Spurs trail by 13. Here's Del Negro. The pass to Jackson. Outside Robinson. They double him with Ayton. Robinson passes to Jackson. Good D by Johnson.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Del Negro the pass to Robinson. Here is Elliott. Looking to get it going. And the layup is up and in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Phoenix leading by 13. Booker outside. Paul passes to Ayton. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Elliott. Some solid defense from Ayton. And here are the Suns now. Paul outside for three. But he stays with it. Shot clock at 6. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. And that one's good, Ayton.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Spurs trail by 15. Del Negro the pass to Robinson. Outside Jackson. Pass to Del Negro. Robinson kicks to Jackson. Here's Elliott. A three-pointer off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Jackson dishes to Robinson. Pass to Del Negro. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Passes it to Elliott. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Robinson. And Robinson is right there. David Robinson is dependable as ever from the floor. Shot over 50% during his career. Shoots from the elbow. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Elliott against Bridges. Robinson. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Paul passes to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 41.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Here's Del Negro. There's the pass to Duncan. And to get open is Robinson. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
The drive by Booker. Trying to get open is Johnson. A nice shot by Booker.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Johnson dishes to Robinson. Back to Johnson. Over Paul. No good off the front iron. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 17-point lead, their biggest.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part of his game that's come a long way.
Elliott against Johnson. Here is Elliott. Pass to Del Negro. Now here is Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. Over Ayton. Here's Duncan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
One shot. One shot.
That one misses for Duncan. Suns leading by 17. And Booker kicks to Bridges. The three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Robinson to the wing right side. Del Negro against Booker. Here's Robinson, goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Robinson's got 12 points in just the second half.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Ball finds Booker. Up again, and Ayton stays with it. And the Suns lead by 17. And here is Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Del Negro against Booker. Johnson outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. A nice shot by Booker.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Booker against Del Negro. Pass to Johnson. Duncan outside. Avery Johnson, the little general, getting the assist right there. Duncan's got 25 points in the game. Phoenix leading by 15. Now here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Ball outside. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Booker's got 51.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Johnson attacking. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Johnson. He's got 22.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game. Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Robinson down low. He's covered by Ayton. Robinson, that's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Paul passes to Bridges. Now Johnson. Paul outside. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Plays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got 26.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And the Suns call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And that one, good.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Johnson against Paul. That one off the back iron and out. Suns leading by 15. Booker outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Del Negro's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Paul passes to Crowder. Robinson with the block. Johnson with it. Passes to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. To the paint, here's Ayton, and he converts the layup. Ayton's got 25 points in the game.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Del Negro, and Johnson now top of the key. Ayton against Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
San Antonio with the ball. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. Now Moore. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.